If not the favorite scale of mine. Oh my god, it's awesome and I really like it, and I am not sure if it has a proper name or if it's just a lot of different scales just mushed into one weird scale. But yeah, here goes. This is my favorite scale. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the notes for just a second. Technically, it's I think it is I want to say it's a minor scale, but technically this is a major kind of note. The third note in the scale is major third, but technically the low 2. Okay, this will have some very Norwegian English kind of terminology in terms of actually saying the musical terms correctly, but yeah, just bear with me. Yes. But yeah, on a serious note, yeah, okay, get back to, yeah, okay, let's go. Yeah, you start off with, I have my guitar in drop D, yeah, so the first note in this particular scale that I'm playing is D, and let's call that one 0, because I work better with numbers than with letters, and yeah, we can have a different video on how guitarists work differently and the pros and cons of that. But yeah, let's get back to the scale. Oh my god, focus. Ooh. So yeah, let's call this one 0. And then the number 1, which is on the first fret, is a low 2, and I really like the sound of that. So yeah, you have 0, and then 1, and then 4, which is a major third, which makes it a sort of happy sounding, and then you have 5, which is a normal sort of 4, and we have 7, which is a normal 5, and we have 6, which is a minor 6, yeah, minor 6, and you have a sort of extended 7, or you have a major 7, which has this sort of really nice dissonance, sort of leading to another note feel. And then we have 12. Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, the scale is 0, 1, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, and then 12. Oh, it's just so cool. And I really like the fact that if you play this scale sort of extended or so, you will start on the 12th, or you will not technically, you don't have to start on the 12th, but yeah, if you play the scale, and then you play the 1 again, which will now come on the 13th fret, you have this chromatic sort of 11, 12, 13, a scale that's not chromatic, and oh my god, it's just super duper cool. It just sounds super cool. And this week I really played this a lot, and that's why I really want to talk about it. Because I found out that a lot of my favorite songs from sort of any band ever has this some of these patterns in the riffs that makes me really like the songs. So yeah, I found that super interesting. So yeah, let's go over some of the songs. Let's start with Lamb of God Laid to Rest, which actually has this sort of run in the main riff that has these notes in them. So yeah, let's just play the main riff, and I will play it clean so that the notes are sort of ringing out better, because we are now focusing on the notes, not on the tones or so of the actual distortion sound of things. So yeah, let's just focus on the notes. Try to play it right. Yeah. These notes right here. If you recognize it, this is 8, 7, 5, 4, and you're changing the strings. But if you haven't changed the strings, you will have 1 and 0 as well. Ooh. So yeah, it's in Laid to Rest by Lamb of God. It's awesome! So yeah, that's number 1. We have 4 songs which has these sort of some of these patterns, and yeah, let's move on to number 2, which is maybe super surprising, but it's Silvera by Gojira. Yeah, I just love that song. Oh my god. The chorus, I will not gush too much over the chorus, but the chorus of Silvera by Gojira is everything done right and done properly, and the oh my god, the chorus on Silvera is just unbearable. Bears! But yeah, anyways, Silvera. And in terms of keeping the numbers straight, I will play this now in the sort of drop D tuning that we have now, because then you will see the numbers more clearly. So yeah, anyways, let's just play that with this dropped kind of sound. Yeah, so that will be... Oh my god! So yeah, anyways, did you see that? Because then you have this is sort of the root note. This is I don't know the name of the scale, but it is in D. So we start off with D in the Silvera riff, and then you have 7, 5, and we have 8, and you have the low 7 in this. You would have this one if you would have the sort of 11 7 out of this, but this is the minor 7. So yeah. And then comes which technically makes it major sounding. This is a major sound. It is a happy sound, but mixed with all these other notes, with the low 6 and the low 7 and just, oh my god, it's the happy notes mixed with those powerful, oh my god, it's just so cool. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Yeah, let's try for fun to raise the 10 up to 11, just to hear the sound of the sort of my all-time favorite every note of the scale. So yeah. That's weird. Then it becomes this super jump with the intervals that you are sort of... Yeah, that's cool because you then mirror... This is mirrored. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, anyways, Silvera, it's just... It is sort of... It might already be the favorite song of the year. Yeah, probably it's not 100% guaranteed that Silvera will be the song of the year, but I will guarantee that it is on the top 3. It might actually be on the top 2. I just need to save some space for other albums that might be coming this year. But just, oh my god! That song. Oh man. Oh man. So yeah, song number 3. That is Avenged Sevenfold, Planets. It's just such a cool song. Oh my god. And there you have, it's sort of this heavier, more, not part of a lick, it's more of a riff. And yeah, a lick is sort of the, and a riff is more. So yeah, that's just a really rough definition of riff and lick. So yeah, this is more of a kind of riff, but yeah, it's the verse of everything. So it comes after the part of, and then you start with it. Sort of the if you are only using 3 notes ever to play, I will almost definitely play those 3 because they are so cool together, and it's the 0 4 1. It's just so cool. Oh my god, because you have this, which is neutral. So, it is sounding sort of heavy and brutal and all, but it is neutral. It's not set to be either major or minor yet. And then you have this, which will make it a major. So yeah. And then you just don't follow the rules of anything, and you go down to not 2, which would make it a sort of a plain major scale, but you go down to 1, so you go 1 further down, and you get this sort of, oh my god, which I think makes it harder to say if it's major or minor. I personally feel that it's a minor sort of situation and not a major one, because you don't hear that in major songs where you are sort of upbeat and happiness and everything. You hear that sort of in those more brutal settings. So I would expect sort of a 0 1 4 scenario to have this 6 as a low 6, because the 6 and the 3rd is sort of those major minor kind of settings, and the 7 is sort of one on its own, and then you have diminished and augmented. So yeah, anyways, oh my god, then I would expect down to number 4, which has sort of, this is a bit different. It's Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. And it, yeah, let's just play it before we talk about it. Okay, calm down, calm down. So here you have this. You have 0 and 1. And those are just so awesome. So yeah, already there you have I'm sold. Oh my god. But you have this minor third in this one. It's not the major third. So it's not 0, 1, 4, it's 0, 1, 3 in this one, which makes it a minor no matter what. So yeah. And then you go from the root note, which you have ringing in the riff, and you go to the third. You go down again to number 1, and now you can hear the waves sort of crashing, and it's just so cool. I love these sort of crashing waves that don't fit together, and then you let them fit together. You can physically hear the waves crashing, and it's just so cool. You can hear this violent waving, and then it goes away. I love it. Oh my god, it's just so cool. Oh, it's just so cool. So yeah, oh my god, it's just awesome. That's sort of why I love impressionist music from the early 1900s, because there you have these big chords with all these different notes, with all the leading sevens, which is leading into another 7 and another 7 and another 7, and you just have this tension just lying in the atmosphere of the music, and oh my god, it's just so cool. So yeah, I just love music, and I just, oh my god. Yeah, that is my favorite scale, with 4 songs that sort of fit into the scale. And yeah, please let me know if you know any more songs that fit into this scale, and let me know what your favorite scale is. I just love music, like nerding. I love sort of when you have the time to just calm down and you just sit down with the guitar and you just explore everything, that you don't play certain songs or anything special, and you don't make songs, or you don't do anything. You're just sitting there and just listening, like, to those waves. I can sit like this for hours, just having this tension and then releasing it again. Oh my god. And finding different places which has this tension. It doesn't have to be this sort of 1-0 relationship, or what you can call it. It doesn't have to be 1 and 0. It can be everything. It can be this it can be 0 and sort of major 7, which technically would be 0 and 1, because yeah. Oh, it's just so cool. Oh my god. So yeah, please let me know what your favorite scale is. And yeah, that's it for this week. And yeah, if you have any questions or comments or concerns or any requests for Metal Sunday, or requests for this channel, or if you have any questions regarding scales or so, I can try to help, and other people in the community can try to help. Yeah, just comment in the YouTube comments or on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah. Planets blah 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 blah. So yeah. Yeah, bro. Also, we now have 18,000 people on this channel. That's a lot of peoples. And it's awesome. Ooh. You're awesome, so rock on and be awesome and happy llama.